Let's jump to the war here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as the Ice Court going up against Clan Molder. So we've been ambushed, that's never ideal, but this stuff happens. Luckily his army is not like a Kossar spam, and so it's not super susceptible to the ambush. It largely just depends on how much is actually coming at us. The little groms, we're probably not going to get much value out of them, because they're not quick. They're going to get pinned down. They'll probably get destroyed. It largely depends on what they've got. Let's read out the email, get some context to the situation, and then we'll jump in. It says, "Hi Ledger, new player and new to Kislev, and this was my first time using the little grom and heavy sleds. I was able to almost destroy first army, but reinforcements were too much. I'm playing on easier settings, and I feel like if I was better at the game, I could win. So it might be a fun challenge for you." Okay, well let's have a look at the settings firstly. So yeah, that is on a easy setting for sure. Let's jump this up. I'll put it back to where it was before, after the battle. And there's no banners or anything to do here, so let's jump in and see what we can do. Yeah, we're gonna have to, with any ambush, you have to really pay attention and see what they've got very quickly, because we have no idea based on this. I think the biggest problem is going to be any fast units pinning our units down so that we're not able to get shots off. I wonder if Throt's here as well, because that wasn't the commander. Okay, good. Alright, move. Everyone move as quick as we can. Alright, so this guy here is slow. We need to get him out of there. Yeah, okay. That's not ideal. Alright, so they've got a fair bit of artillery. We need to make sure that they are neutralized as soon as possible. So they're sending all their stuff into the little groms. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, you need to go over this way. If you're not on a horseback or something... Oh god, they've already destroyed that. Yeah, the guns on the little groms... Oh, sorry, on the war sleds are pretty good. Okay, don't go that way, that's where the reinforcements are. If we could kill Gorich really early, that would be great. If nothing else, just try to get them off the artillery. We need to try to get these guys here out of the... The problem is monsters will pin them down. It's going to be really difficult to get them out of there. But we'll try. If we can't save all of them, that's fair enough. But if we can save even one of them, that would be good. Okay, so there's the ambush penalty just about expired. It's not really that big of... Oh god, look at that. Yeah, one of them's getting destroyed. One of the big problems here for Kislev in this situation here is actually by our blood. It's actually quite bad, because you kind of want these units to rout, because the AI will forget about them, essentially. How fast is Gorich? 70. Okay, so this is where heavy war sled's really letting us down, because he's faster than them by a little bit. But they are shooting him. I don't think... Okay, you need to try to get out of there. Okay, that's working out reasonably well. Taking out Gorich early is definitely good. We need to get in and get rid of these artillery. Now, while they're just Plague Claw catapults, not really that big of a deal, they're still going to be able to cause a fair bit of damage, but they're easy to get rid of. So that's what we need to be focusing on here. So put that one on withdraw. Okay, trying to get some of these guys out of here, but I don't think we're going to get any of them. If we want to win the battle, we just can't be charging in here to try to stop them, because we'll take too much damage on our war sleds here, and they're the key to victory, not the war sleds. Okay, at least Gorich is out of here. Try to get him out of there. Okay, that's it. Charge in there. Just try to get them off the artillery, especially before he gets over here. That bounce of power doesn't look ideal. Yeah, try to get him out of here. They just got pinned down. Constantly give the order. They won't listen. Okay, I've given him the withdraw order, but someone's running over to him. If you can shoot Gorich down completely, that would help a bit. This is a very small map as well. Okay, I don't think we killed Gorich, but let's just focus on winning the battle. Yeah, all 4 of the little groms were destroyed. That sucks, but anything that we could have done to maybe try to save them would have made the battle go worse for us in the long run. Like, we are going to take casualties, there's no stopping that with these sleds, but we would have taken a lot more if we had tried to save them. It's just an unfortunate situation. Don't get ambushed, you know? Sucks. Okay, come on, keep moving. He can't get out of there. Oh my god. Best thing I could hope for there is for him to just rout. It sucks. I can't fucking save him, he's completely surrounded. It's just, can't do anything about it. But Legend, you could send everything to go and save him. Now, I'm not going to sacrifice all of these war sleds to go and save a level 2 hero. You just recruit another one for bloody, what, 300 gold or something? Sometimes you just can't save them. Okay, problem here. Loads of rat ogres coming in, and we're getting caught in melee. And once a monster infantry unit gets you in melee, it's really hard to pull out of it. It's not fighting anything too good. Just because these units have very slow acceleration. Oh my god, the tree acne here is so bad. Okay, we haven't lost any of the war sleds yet, but I'd be very surprised if we didn't. Yeah, again, heavy war sleds lagging behind, big problem. Right, you just gotta try to rout if you can. Get off the battlefield. Because yeah, if you have a look at the speed of the heavy war sleds, it's the same as the rat ogres. So, because the rat ogres are pursuing, they'll get a speed boost, and that means that they're actually faster than the heavy war sleds. Okay, bounce power's not horrendous. Okay, he routed, that's good. Come on, you're close to the edge of the map, leave. My god, go that way. Alright, good, got away there. Alright, we've taken a casualty with that light war sled there. Now, another thing that we really don't want to do is shoot at trash. That would be really bad. We want to be shooting at rat ogres or anything that's like a single entity. But we don't want to be shooting at their melee infantry, because we can charge into them just fine once we've cleared out all the monsters. Because here's the problem, if we charge in before we've cleared out the monsters, they pin us down, whereas the infantry can't do that. They can't pin us down, they don't have enough mass. Come on, oh god, so frustrating seeing rat ogres catch up to war sleds. Okay, but we've taken out a fair few, and the fact that so many of their units are going over this way, that's probably quite good for us as well. Yeah, stop firing, although we definitely don't want this one getting too close to us. Okay, you guys stop shooting as well, don't want to shoot at them. That one's okay. We can actually fight that one in melee, that's not too bad, although it does have armor piercing. Alright, everyone that we needed to leave the battlefield has either died or left the battlefield. So that's good, at least we saved the hero. Sucks about the little groms, but like I said, sometimes you just can't save them. Okay, now there's still a fair few rat ogres around. That's what we need to be focusing on first. Now, it would be really good to kill the enemy lord, so that we could drop their leadership down a little bit. Still got a decent amount of ammo. Okay, shooting at the wolf rats is okay, even though they're infantry, sort of, well, small targets, they can pin us down. So anything that's particularly dangerous to us, that's what we need to be shooting. Okay, that bounce of power is not horrendous now. Alright, they're unlikely to hit us with that. Also, just completely fresh army. Right off the factory line or whatever. So if it's a completely fresh army, just freshly recruited, it's probably not that big of a deal to take casualties. Just go back and recruit more. If we win this, it'll probably take the AI a lot longer to recover than it will for you. But also, it'll give your lord a lot of experience. Same thing with your hero, so that they can do a better job, boost these units a fair bit. Alright, still a bunch of rat ogres over here. Yeah, they're going to have the advantage coming through the forest here. All the fucking tree acne is going to be a massive pain in the ass. But it's literally fucking everywhere. Trying to avoid it is going to be really difficult. Shooting through the forest, not ideal. But we can't just not shoot at these rat ogres if they're this close to us. We have to shoot at them. Alright, speed it up a little bit. But yeah, this is a very small map. Not ideal. This means we have to constantly change direction, but their army is constantly getting smaller, so it's getting easier for us to rotate around them, especially as more of these rat ogres disappear. Also, what's going on with Throt? Isn't he on a Brood Horror? I thought I saw him here. Oh, he's only level 12, so no, he's not on a Brood Horror yet. I think he gets it at level 14. Alright. Ammunition's starting to run a little bit low. But that bouncer power doesn't look too bad. All we're going to do here is just make sure we kill as many rat ogres as possible. Alright. I would like to cease fire, especially when we're going through the forest, but I can't justify it. Don't have any means of healing. The Patriarch was too low level to be able to heal. One more level up and he could potentially have it. Alright, these ones here are out of ammo. Gotta try to slow down these damn rat ogres. Sacrificing the general would be a bad call, but the war sleds are worth a lot more than our general in this situation here. Alright, those that have run out of ammo, we need to get them out of the way. Problem is all the ones that are out of ammo are slow. Just move them out of there. Alright, don't fire at this here. Okay, gotta get you out of there now. Problem is, the AI is so good at wrapping their monster units around a single entity. They're really bloody good at it. Don't withdraw these from the battle. Oh my god, the map is so friggin' small. Alright, the rat ogres up front. Need to shoot them. Okay, there may be an opportunity here to get out of there. Right, not that many rat ogres left. Good, he did a pretty good job there. Killed a couple of them and didn't take too much damage. This is not ideal here. Another thing is that as you complete the Ice Court main mechanic with the politics system, it'll increase your speed of all your units, only by a little bit, but it will make a bit of a difference, especially for for both heavy and light war sleds. Because these rat ogres, I don't think they're going to get any quicker. Alright, I think that might be the last rat ogre. No. Well, no, this one here is. There's another one in here, but that one is really badly damaged anyway. I wouldn't worry about that one too much. Oh, wait, no, there's another one. Missed it. Can I get these guys away? Yeah, very small map. Only takes a moment to get from one side to the other. Not ideal. Okay, so move all of them back. These ones here keep shooting. The fact that that's a Storm Vermin Halberd unit, that's fine to shoot at that, so that's fine to stay on fire at will. Because that one will still do some damage to us even if we charge into it. It's not quite as dangerous as the Rat Ogres, but they are still fairly dangerous. One of the things that also makes war sleds really good, that isn't really applying here, is all the ways that you can boost them, especially if you've got a Ice Witch Lord, because you can reduce their upkeep cost by so much, and with the Ice Witch heroes. Ice Maidens. Okay, we're almost out of ammo. So once we're out of ammo, then we have no choice but to charge in, but hopefully we've done enough. Okay, don't fire at will, just wait for those rat ogres to get over here. Because yeah, there's like multiple technologies for them to research to give them extra ammo. In the Lord's Red Line, you can... I think there's 2 skills that will provide extra ammo for them as well. So they end up getting just about twice as much ammo as they would compared to their base stats. Right. They should be shooting at Storm Vermin if we just fire at will though. Alright, alright. Alright, let's now start using these guys in melee. Well, they're ignoring us. Okay. I guess they consider this kind of more of a threat. I'm not sure. Alright, charge on in. Not ideal to be using them to fight it, but, you know, they're out of ammo. Alright, time to charge on in. Use these guys as cavalry now. Obviously you don't want to use them as cavalry before you've used up your ammo. But we've now used up the ammo. Good, with these guys hanging back here, that means it should be relatively in our favor in this local area, especially if we can get rid of these guys here. I mean, that seems like the only storm vermin unit here anyway. No, there's another one there. Let's make sure we just keep charging. Use our heavy mass. And our anti-infantry just plow right through them. Just ignore Throt. We're not going to do a very good job of trying to get him. Hopefully that hits some of their own units. Watch out, storm vermin. Because yeah, Throt is anti-large, and they're not going to be great against single entities, so just lure him away. Don't want to fight him in this battle. Alright, storm vermin sword and shield are not a big deal, because they lack armor piercing and anti-large, and they got fairly low melee attack, so I don't think that they're going to cause much problem for us. Ooh, that was a very good hit with that warp lightning. That's not good for us. Still taking minimal casualties on the actual war sled. It's another reason that makes them so good. Let's keep on charging. Watch out for Throt over here. That bouncer power is improving. And of course, these units are about to get a nerf as well. When the next patch comes through. In a couple of days. Alright, so this one here is particularly damaged. I'll try to keep it out of the fight, just so that it doesn't take any further casualties. Alright, some of the rat ogres are back, but they're no real threat now. Okay, we're in a bit of trouble there. Good. Just try to keep plowing right through them there. Good. Good, with Throt going in this direction, that's awesome. Trying to stand still, just because that's when they'll shoot us with the warp lightning. Another one here, particularly badly damaged, need to get it out of there. So these three here, well these 9 I guess, they're pretty badly damaged. Let's move them to the back. Try to have the healthiest ones keep fighting, because they're less likely to take casualties. I think this one here is causing us some problems. It is anti-large. Alright, most of the infantry is gone now. It really comes down to the remaining single entities, which is not something that our army is particularly good at. Luckily, they're all on foot. Especially the chieftain. I think that one's going to be a bit of a struggle. Okay, good. That one's shattered. Yeah, there's not much left of their infantry. I think this is the actual commander of the battle. Getting rid of him would be useful. None of the heavy war sleds have actually taken any casualties, so that's good. See, Legend, they're better than light war sleds. No, they're not. No, don't send them in. Not yet. Now, don't go into the forest if we can avoid it. Right, the bouncer power, I think it just shifted to be in our favor. So now it's a case of, can we win this battle without getting our entire army obliterated? Because yeah, all the easy stuff has been beaten now, for the most part. And so if we want to inflict the army losses, we probably need to get the bouncer power to about here, which means some of these single entities have to go, which might include Throt. but we're not going to trade well against him. Okay, that all seems good there. Okay, that's it. Try to take out any sort of isolated unit that's quite vulnerable to our sleds. Alright, with Throt going in that direction, just be mindful of that. Just try to avoid the anti-large guys. Definitely makes it a little bit more difficult to play this on this speed, but this is just one of those things that ends up taking a little while, and it's not that tough. I've done this so many times before. Not this particular battle, but, you know, using this army, using war sleds, that I know what I'm doing, for the most part. But sometimes things like that will get missed. Okay. Alright, can you kill him? That'd be great if you could. Alright, the bouncer power really hasn't improved by much, and Throt got over to us over here. Oh, he got stuck on a fucking piece of artillery. What's that? What's going on here? Alright, you guys should be able to fight that. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, killing these guys over here is probably going to make a big difference. Bounce power is improving. We just got to keep working at it. Try to avoid Throt wherever we can. This here is good. Where'd that chieftain go? Oh, it's over here. Well, we're probably going to have to deal with him then. Unfortunately, he's going to get some kills on us. There's just no two ways about it. But we can't shoot him because it's out of ammo. Alright, this one here is the most damaged. Oh, hang on. Now this one has. Get out of there. Yeah, this is the bet where we take a fair bit of damage just because we can't avoid damage any longer. Ah, damn it. Get out of there. See, our guys are anti-infantry, but they're just not great against single entities because each hit that they have just doesn't dish out that much damage. Really good for killing an infantryman, because they've got such a significantly lower hit point pool than a single entity. But yeah, against a single entity, not so great. Right, that bounce power is improving. Hopefully the death of these three heroes here will cause the army losses. Because yeah, problem that we're going to face with Throt is that he's going to constantly regenerate. I haven't focused on him at all in this battle, so he hasn't been able to utilize that to just keep generating more health back. Okay, gotta be close. Yeah, stay away from Throt. Kill these heroes where we can. Got all of them routing, that's good. Chasing after this one. Good. Enemy lord's dead, but no army losses. Okay, so that means we have to fight Throt at least somewhat. Okay, well, we've got to come up with a plan. If we recover our fatigue, that might help a little bit. Let's make sure we kill that character first. Yeah, he's dead. That's good. It's stuck. Might help if they're not constantly trying to reform, so just get them into a formation where they're not doing that. Recover fatigue a little bit. Now, we're not going to send in the ones that only have a small number of entities left. But yeah, if we send everything that we've got at Throt, we might be able to actually just rout him. Maybe, because he doesn't have amazing leadership. Especially now that the actual commander of the battle is dead. Alright, they're all fresh. Wasn't enough to cause the army losses. So, Anything that's got 3 or more entities, they can be used here. Let's go. These ones here. Keep them close, but don't send them into combat. Okay, so he managed to destroy one there on the charge. And there we go, we got him. Now it'd be really good if we actually killed him, wounded him I guess, so that he doesn't get any experience for this battle, and he's out of play for a little bit longer. Because if he gets experience for this battle, he might end up being level 14, and then he's got his Brood Horror, making him significantly more difficult to kill. Looks like we'll get him at this rate. They're doing a pretty good job. So yeah, I doubt that that's going to be anything other than a Pyrrhic victory. But, I tell you what, it's better than what auto-resolve would yield. Alright, let's have a look at the damage. Oh, how about that? 2 of the little groms actually got away. I thought all 4 of them got destroyed. All the sleds got away. So that's good. One of them, the heavy war sled there, got to 1 entity left. But at least, yeah, not in your entire army got destroyed. Only 2 units. They got a couple of kills. They must have shattered and I didn't even see them. Oh, that's right. Gorich got away. Man, Throt's army got obliterated. It's going to take them quite a while to replace all these guys. So if we go with army replenishment, we don't really get much back. So might as well take the money.
Leave
them. Is that a Peaceman Nerdstone? What the fuck? Jeez. Turn 42 and... Wow, okay. And this is on normal difficulty. I mean, he said he's new to the game. So, yeah, fair enough. Where's Katerin? What the fuck? What is going on here? Did she get wounded a little while back or something? Oh my god, that's so weird. I think these guys might also be... Yeah, they cleaned off Gorich, but he would have still gotten some experience. Oh, wow. And... Oh, gee, this is a terrible campaign in terms of what's going on here. You can revive Castalton, though. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Jeez. Not much progress has been made there. And that would explain why we didn't have the speed boost. Because, yeah, you can't get this one now because Castalton got that first. Speed 3% and then eventually getting up to speed plus 6%. Adds a few extra points of speed. Does make a big difference for the light war sleds. Oh dear. Well, it's not like the campaign's over and you are only playing on normal difficulty. So it should be fine. I don't think Throt's going to bother you again for a little while. So I believe this was at -7. Yeah, right there. Okay, that way we'll send it back like that. The same difficulty sent it in, and the disaster is solved. Yeah, you've just got to be aggressive here, I think. Don't wait around. You allied with them? Yeah. Sort of. Not allied, but you got non-aggression pact. Because it could be an interesting opportunity to actually go and take that. You are now able to use this guy here to heal. So you got Sulyak's Lullaby. We should really think about putting at least 1 point into it. That's not. The second point is just going to reduce the cooldown. What would be good, I think, is getting extra replenishment rate for your guy. And now that he's on a warhorse, it'll make it easier as well. So you'll only be able to heal your single entities. But if we have a look at how strong Clan Moulder is, yeah, I mean, if you just rush in through here, they might ambush you again. But if we go into encamp stance, that should be fine. I don't know what you want to do with Katerin. But since you've reached tier 4 here, maybe consider getting Ice Guard. 4-0, that could work out pretty well. But anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.